Ernie and His Merry Monsters by Michaela Montaigne, illustrated by Tom Lay. That Robin Hood was a great guy, Ernie said to himself. He and his merry men must have had a wonderful time living in Sherwood Forest and doing good deeds. Ernie leaned back against a tree trunk. Those were the days, he thought. Sometimes I think we could use a hero like Robin Hood on Sesame Street. Ernie closed his storybook and then he closed his eyes. Soon he was asleep, dreaming dreams of Robin Hood. "Help! Someone help me, please!" cried a little boy. Luckily, Robin Hood was nearby and heard the boy's cry. "What's the matter?" asked Robin Hood. "My kitten Fluffy is in the tree, and he can't get down," said the boy. "Don't worry," said Robin Hood. "I will blow my horn, and soon you'll have Fluffy back safe and sound." The little boy stared at the figure dressed in green. "I've already tried calling and whistling," he said. "I don't think blowing a horn is going to help." "Just wait and see," said Robin Hood, and he blew 3 loud blasts on his horn. A few moments later, 3 monsters came running down the street. "This is my band of merry monsters," Robin Hood explained to the boy. "Meet Friar Tuck, Little John, and Will Scarlet." "Wow," said the boy. "That must mean you are Robin Hood." "At your service," Robin Hood said with a bow. "We travel far and wide, doing good deeds and other heroic stuff. But now at the job at hand. Give me a boost, merry monsters, and I will rescue Fluffy." The boy watched as Robin Hood and his merry monsters got Fluffy down from the tree. Soon the kitten was snuggled safely in the boy's arms. "Thank you," said the little boy. "You were so brave." "Bravery is our business," Robin Hood answered. Then he and his merry monsters set off down Sesame Street in search of other good deeds that needed doing. They hadn't gone far when they noticed a lady pacing nervously up and down the sidewalk. She looked very worried. "May we help you?" asked Robin Hood. "I dropped my ring and it rolled down there," said the lady, pointing to a grate in the street. "I'm afraid I'll never get it back," she said sadly. Robin Hood peered through the metal bars of the grate. Sure enough, deep in the hole below the grate was the lady's ring. "My merry monsters and I will help you," Robin Hood said to the lady. Then he whispered something to Will Scarlet, and Will ran off. He returned a few minutes later carrying a fishing pole. Robin Hood tied a small magnet to the end of the fishing line. Then he lowered it through the grate. It was not long before he was reeling in the line, the magnet, and the ring. "Oh, thank you," said the lady when Robin Hood handed her the ring. "That was so clever of you." "Being clever is part of our job," said Robin Hood as he and his merry monsters took a deep bow. Someone was crying. At first Ernie thought it was part of his dream, but when he opened his eyes, he knew it wasn't. A little girl really was crying, and Harry, Elmo, and Cookie Monster were telling her not to worry. "What's wrong?" Ernie asked. "I've lost my puppy," said the little girl. "And we're going to help look for him," said Henry. Ernie did what he thought Robin Hood would do. "Let's organize a search party," he said. It took a lot of searching, but at last they spotted the puppy who had fallen asleep beneath some bushes. "Thank you for helping me," said the little girl. "Being helpful is our business," Ernie said. No one knew what he meant, but that didn't matter. Ernie knew. He knew there were times when a hero like Robin Hood was just what Sesame Street needed. The end.